guys, thank you for watching Channel B. I'm Ruby here. So today, instead of doing my regular unboxing, today I'm going to do a review on a purchase that I bought for, I guess it's already a year plus now, and let me share with you. This is the Furla bag that I'd like to do a review with you today, and I've been having it since 2017, and I'd like to share with you what's so amazing about this bag. So you know, this is actually one of the Furla classic design, but this one that I actually purchased is the limited edition, so you don't always see something similar like that. And by right, for this design, if I'm not wrong, it's actually called Metropolis. So this design for this stripe normally is actually the metal chain. And even for the standard design, if I'm not wrong, the standard design, this stripe is actually removable, but it's a very thin metal stripe. However, for this design that I actually got, it comes with a leather and adjustable stripe. What makes me wanted to buy this, the limited edition rather than the standard, is because of the stripe. For me, I think it's really easy to get bags with thin stripe, but for thick and good leather material, honestly, I don't find a lot of design that comes with it. So I really like it. For the price range and everything, I think this is a really good purchase. The main body hardware for this bag is actually in gold hardware, so it's similar even for the stripe. Yeah. So because the stripe is actually removable and adjustable, like what you could see over here, so I could make this into a normal bag over here at my waistline, or I could extend it slightly as a crossbody bag. So most of the time I use this as a shoulder bag, and if I'm not wrong, this actually comes in two colors, even though this design, but I decided to go with the black because I personally felt the embroidery over here is already very striking enough. So, and this embroidery I think is really beautiful. It comes with multiple color and the base is black. And the design embroidery is so colorful. I could literally match it with any clothing and any season. Let's go into the detail of this bag, shall we? Alright, so this entire bag is actually in calfskin leather. Alright, the stripe is in leather, like what you could see, and the bottom part of this bag is also in leather, and the bottom actually has 4 studs. Yep, correct. But however, for the top body over here is actually in satin, and even the back as well. So I'm not sure exactly the composition of this satin. It might be silk satin, but don't quote me in case I get it wrong. Yep. So over here, this part as well, the design, yeah, this is also in leather, and the hardware to open this bag is like that. Squeeze it and it opens. So the interior part is actually, the inner part of this bag is actually in red color, but in 2 different components in terms of material. So the upper lip over here is actually leather, but however the inner part for this side is actually satin. This is not a very light sort of red. So far I've been using for a year now. No stain, and the color is still very nice and very beautiful. It doesn't seem as though when you have like open flip bags like this. The only problem is that over time you will have wrinkles over here. But overall, it's not at all a concern for me. Yep. And so for this bag, this is the main column, which you could see over here, and there's a slot over here. So overall, there's only 1 main compartment and a slight slot, and this slot actually doesn't have any zip. So I mean, this is a really small bag. There's no need to have zip, and what can you keep in such small area? So I think it's fine not having a zip, and personally, I do not like to have too much of hardware on my bag because it will actually add on the weight to it, right? Yeah. So let me tell you about the pros and cons about this bag. Okay, for me, I personally think as though the pros part would be like the stripe is actually adjustable. So it's really good because it's like regardless of whatever height, you could adjust to what you like, you see. And the stripe is actually removable, so you could change into other bag stripe, or you could buy some branded bags stripe whereby you would like to match with it. But so far I'm really happy with the stripe that comes along, and which is the main purpose why I bought this bag, so no worries. And what I like about it is that this is actually very easy to open. So far I do not encounter any issue with the opening, and the compartment as in terms of the space, I think is really good enough. I could actually place my wallet, my mobile phone, and all this within. Of course, shortly I will show you a video to see how do I place my items and the space within. And what would be the bad thing about this bag is that because it's embroidery, and just after using for the first 5 times I remember, and some of the stitching, some sort like that is coming up. Could you see it? So of course, if you go for the classic design, it's just fully leather. You might not encounter problem like what I did, but overall it's not extremely obvious, so I'm still fine with it. And another thing is that personally, what I dislike about this bag is that at the outer part, at the back of this bag, it would be great if they actually have a very small compartment, so people could actually place cards, receipt, and all this, like maximize the space of this small bag. And yeah, that's the thing that I dislike about this bag. It has been a really great bag. It's extremely light. The dimension of this bag is the width is actually 16.5 cm, the height is actually 12 cm, and the depth is 8 cm. So it's quite decent for a mini bag. And this shoulder stripe, maximum, you could actually extend up to 105 cm. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it's extremely light. So based on the website, this bag is weighing at 460 grams. 460. So extremely light considering that they have like quite decent amount of hardware. And moreover, this bag I actually got it in satin for this outer area, so I guess it's actually even lighter than this classic. And I did some online check on Furla for this bag range. Every now and then Furla does come out limited edition for this series, and currently it's actually the Jungle series. If you're interested with like bags with this thick leather stripe, then in this case you could look into their limited edition Jungle, which is now available in all the stores. And that's it for now. Shortly I would show you how is it like when I place things into this bag, as well as modeling videos on how I use this bag.
So this is gonna be a detailed video of this bag. I am actually facing a little difficulties because I'm actually using the other hand to film while opening up this bag. So shortly I'll be showing you what are the items that I will place into my bag. So this is my YSL card folder. So if you're interested, you could click onto the above link to have more information. And this is my Hermes coin pouch, which I use to put on my earpiece. And lastly, my Laneige lipsticks. So it's still quite spacious, and I do not have any problem when I'm actually placing my iPhone X within. But if you're using iPhone Plus, it might be a little tight. So overall, this is really great size for me. Let's take a look at the back view of this bag. There is no back pocket, so all you could utilize is just the main compartment.
So that's it for today. I hope that this video is informative for you. If you're interested to get yourself a Furla bag or maybe a limited edition one just like me with a thick strap. So that's it for today. I hope you like my videos, and if you do, put a thumbs up, and also please follow our channel so you can stay tuned to all our new purchase or things that we would like to share with you. So that's all for today. Bye!